This is Dolynny TV, guys. A big welcome back to the second episode of the MLB The Show 18 Toronto Blue Jays ratings predictions for the roster update for Diamond Dynasty. Last time out when I did this, I was 2 weeks out. This time, hopefully an update coming Friday. Today is Wednesday, so we are 2 days out instead of 2 weeks. That's the hope, that's the plan. Anyhow, if you're new to Dolynny TV, thinking what am I all about, what am I offering, why should you subscribe? I do the Toronto Blue Jays franchise mode as well. I throw in a little bit of other random pack openings and stuff like that. So hit that subscribe button. Trying to hit 6K this month. We are at time of video 69 subscribers out. Hit that subscribe button down below. And the like goal for this video, nice and simple. It's Wednesday. You know what? I like it nice and simple Monday and Sunday. Let's keep it simple today as well because I was only planning on this video today. 15 likes, hit it down below, and without further ado, shall we get started with breakout Edwin Encarnacion, 87 overall Diamond Edition in Diamond Dynasty from 2012. I've been playing with this card, and I just have to give a nice little review on it before we get going because this is Diamond Dynasty meets real life baseball, right? Well, this card is an absolute monster. You see 28 plate appearances, so he's had 2 walks, 6 hits, 1 double, 4 home runs. 1 hit has been a single in 6 hits, batting .231. You know what? I could not figure out how to hit with him on the old patch, right? Before it got patched yesterday, all of a sudden, you know what? Today, I've had 3 home runs with him. I've hit, seriously, he's been out, yes, 5 times out of 8, but batting average, that's .375, so he's definitely gone up, and the slugging is unreal. The on-base percentage not bad at this point, and you know what? Yeah, bats with runners in scoring position, not bad either, and he's been able to cash a couple via the home run. So guys, that is my little bit of a spiel on Edwin Encarnacion, but without further ado, I'll shut down my recording software on my computer, and I'll start talking to you a little bit about what's going on here with the Toronto Blue Jays. The first man we have to talk about, I have become such a huge fan of this guy. I've not watched him enough as I want to, but the other week there was a heck of a game he had, coming up with a situation where he should have been pinch hit for, comes up with a hit, then gets the walk-off hit, right? That's, you know exactly who I'm talking about when I talk about that. For the Toronto Blue Jays, 62 overall, catching at the backup position for the Blue Jays, Luke Maile. Now, why I like Luke Maile so much, his stats, 24, 34, 40, and 41. Now, 24 contact versus right, 34 contact versus left. Tell me if that reflects this. 41 at bats, 14 hits. That is a .341 batting average. Does that reflect that? None at all. Even, yes, I understand he's in the backup catcher role. It's not an everyday position. He doesn't need to be a silver. He doesn't even need to be a bronze. But I would say at least a +10 to contact versus right and a +8 to contact versus left. And you see a +10 to those two gets him up to a 64. So he should easily, with a little bit more either vision or fielding, I don't know what you would even say because he's had 5 walks as well in 41 plate appearance or 46 plate appearances. So on base of .413, you gotta give Luke Maile at least bronze. And with that, I've stocked up. You'll see this in a second. I've stocked up with 15 Luke Mailes, picking them up for 5 stubs each. Should be able to sell them for at least 50. That's the hope right there. So Luke Maile, my #1 upgrade prospect. And this one was a lot easier than the last one. I didn't have to do as much reading into it. It is pretty cut and dry for the upgrades. The upgrades, well, you can see the price right there, $709 for Kevin Flower, 78 silver right now. Contact is decent, power is decent, but I think overall Kevin Flower is going to see at least a boost of +5 to each of his contact stats, and probably a +3 or 4 to each of his power stats, which would probably get him right up to that gold. 80 overall gold Kevin Flower would be pretty cool to see in this year's edition of MLB The Show. He's batting .324. He's had 22 strikeouts in 111 plate appearances. Keep that in mind, but that is around the team averages for strikeouts as well, so give him a break there. And at the same point, he's scoring runs unreal. Like, he has got the most runs scored on the team. He's got the most doubles on the team with 12, the most triples on the team with 2. And he's got 15 RBIs to throw along with those stats. So Kevin Pillar looking like an absolute stud for the Blue Jays early on in real life, and he should look like a stud, should be the 3rd gold or better player to join that top echelon of Blue Jays with Roberto Osuna and Josh Donaldson. Osuna, if you have him, he may go diamond. Hold on to him. Don't sell him yet, but I don't think he's going diamond this roster update, especially after blowing that save the other night or giving up. I can't remember exactly what it was. I have not paid attention to the Blue Jays, been totally whacked out in scheduling, but I know he had a rough outing the other night, and just hold off on it for one more week, and then I think he'll be a diamond there. All right, so the last man we have to talk about, my man, the man I am such a big fan of. If you saw my Toronto Blue Jays franchise mode round 1, I have 8 of them. Haven't quite stocked up, but his price hasn't fallen to 50 or below, and that's kind of where I upgrade on bronze, is at 50 or below. But Teoscar Hernandez, honestly, I'm not looking for much in terms of contact. Maybe a little bit in power, not really, yeah, maybe +1s. Contact, yes, maybe +1 or 2, but the vision, his vision is going to go high, absolutely high. And why I say that is in 79 plate appearances or whatever he has, 17 games. So consider this, in 17 games, Kevin Pillar, 30 games played, has 8 walks. Teoscar Hernandez in 17 has 7. So if that doesn't say the vision should be going up, and he has seen some tight pitches go on the black for a ball, you gotta say the vision at least goes up to 40, and a +18 on vision, man, like, come on, that is gonna affect the rating big time. +1 or 2 all the way the other way around. He should be a silver this time on Friday. Hoping so. Guys, like I said, I'm investing. I don't know why you would not invest in Teoscar Hernandez as it stands. It's a good go. 75 stubs. I mean, I go at 50, but I was able to get him a bunch at 50. If you want to risk it for the biscuit, because I think Teoscar may be well worth it when you consider silvers on the Blue Jays are going for a minimum of 250. If you get them for 75, talk about a flip. It's not hard, right? So Teoscar Hernandez, definitely a flip pick there. All right, guys to go down. That's the problem. There's guys that are going to be suffering it out. And I think the one biggest guy we have to talk about is Devin Travis, who got sent down to AAA. 311, I ain't going to see his price over 150 on Friday, I don't believe. 76 overall, he'll probably be down to about a 72, 73. Okay, 72, 73. Contact's definitely going to go way down. Vision's going to go down. Power maybe a little bit. Yeah, Devin Travis struggled right out of the gate. An absolutely awful start for Devin Travis. So keep in mind, if you have Devin Travis, sell and sell now, and don't invest yet. Other guys to likely go down, I wouldn't worry about Russell Martin. I was going to mention him, but I do remember he hit that home run. So let's see, Randall Grichuk. That's the other man we got to talk about. Where is Randall? Where's my man, Randall Grichuk? He is right there, 76, just like Kevin Pillar, but he has struggled as well. 106 batting average, 208 on base, 24 strikeouts in 66 at bats, and like 2 doubles, 7 hits total, 2 home runs. So he has less singles than he has extra base hits at the 25 game mark of his season. That is absolutely brutal for Randall. So I'd imagine the contact's going to go down, the power's going to go down, vision can't go much lower, so I don't think it's going anywhere. But I'd imagine Randall Grichuk, discipline's probably going to go down to about 38, 39, somewhere in there. So you got to imagine Randall Grichuk's going to get downgraded to a bronze, and that's going to be rough. So don't be keeping your Randall Grichuks right now. And then when it comes to the pitching staff, you got to talk about him because he has been kind of really awful wherever he is right here. Marcus Stroman, 7.52 ERA, 0-4 on the year, and how about 6 games started and 32 innings pitched, 37 hits against, 27 runs allowed, 4 homers allowed, and 16 walks allowed. That's a 1.64 whip. That is absolutely atrocious for an ace quality candidate like Marcus Stroman. Maybe struggling a little bit with the terrible spring he had, and he could get it back on track. But for right now, just like Grichuk and just like Travis, I think he's going into the bronze territory. Kind of got robbed. He was all about MLB The Show this year, and then they gave him a 76, but he's going bronze. I'm sorry to say it, but I believe Marcus Stroman, Randall Grichuk, and Devin Travis will be all bronze territory. So sell, sell, sell before Friday at noon. Guys, this has been my 3 picks to go up, 3 picks to go down here on Dolynny TV. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new. 20 or 15 likes is the goal. As always, guys, I will catch you in the next one. I am out of here.